Hey everybody, Chris from Pebble Creek here. Not going to be much of a video today or this week. Uh, Started out as good news. I was going to switch over to day shift, and they had a truck coming for me and everything, and so I spent the whole weekend redoing my sleep schedule to get back to day shift, and now we're back on night shift again. Yeah, so it's Monday right now, actually, as I film. So I don't know what's going on with work. Look, it was looking good for a bit there, but it ended up. So I haven't actually done anything to the model. I got sprayed with some black paint there just to stop light transmission. Because remember, we're going to do the ship lit up. I didn't film it because literally all I did was I hit it with a spray can of paint, and that was it. We'll probably film. I'm gonna start airbrushing it. We'll film that. I have a new camera coming too. It's now it says it's 4K, but I doubt it's going to be 4K. But anyways, it's ELD. Anyways, and what's really neat about this camera is the fact that it's basically a webcam, but it has a manual lens on it, so manual aperture, manual focus, and manual zoom. So I'm hoping this would be really good, especially with these cutting mats with their grids on it, because everybody seems to have problems with the autofocuses. The grid picks up the focus all the time. So maybe I may try this out. If it works, this might be a great camera for all models. It was dirt cheap, but we'll do a review when it gets here. It's on its way. Last weekend there, so I had a bunch of footage there. I had the water line all taped off. We were going to start painting, but as I did the editing of last week's video, that's when I realized that my bench has a bit of a bow to it, so we're going to redo that later on. So I haven't filmed anything. I did go to the city. I went to Lakehead Models, which is my favorite store. They've been open since 2003, and I've been going there right since the day they opened. And so I went there, picked up a few supplies. I got Victoria. She's got herself a little stash kit going now. Victoria is my 11-year-old daughter, and so she got herself this. She picked out a Nissan 350Z. This is just something she can grab off the shelf and hammer out when she needs to have something completed. She picked out a Sherman Tank here. I'll turn it different ways here. Hopefully at some point there won't be a glossy shine. So anyway, she got the Sherman Tank furry. She's got a real interest in tanks right now, so we got her some tanks. I got her this one. She picked, by the way. She also picked out a Panzer tank. German Panzer. I think she's going to be starting this one first because it's a little bit more beginners. Her friend started building a model. Well, you remember the Ford Raptor that I dropped on the desk there? Well, it's fixed. Her friend announced that she doesn't like models. But I thought, well, maybe it's not that she doesn't like models. Maybe she didn't like the content of models. So she let him know that she likes rocket ships. So I got the Mars probe here. It's a fairly beginner's kit, and I showed it to her. She seemed pretty excited. So maybe it wasn't the models. Maybe it was the subject of the models. So that's what I got for the kids there. Anyways, something for them to work on and do when they're bored. For my wife, I picked this up to build for her. It's the Starship Enterprise. And I'm not a Trekkie fan, so I don't know anything about Star Trek. I just know that this one is the D version, and apparently it's the one she wanted. But anyways, this is the one that comes with the, now the fiber optics are missing out of this kit, but we're going to do this one completely lit up and everything. I was pretty excited to get this one. Apparently it's a very, again, I'm not a Star Trek fan, so apparently though this kit's getting harder and harder to find, and the one that is out there for this comes in like a little box that size, and that's not the one I was interested in. This one here I want to do all lit up, and I figure, well, we'll hang this from the ceiling of my wife's office, all lit up. I thought, well, that'll look nice, because she is one of those Star Trekkers, Trekkies. And then I picked up this. It just keeps going on and on. Eh? I got the HMCS Snowberry, and this is a Corvette class. Now my neighbor, his dad, he served on the HMCS Berry, the Canadian version, and they're all basically the same. So I'm gonna basically build this for my neighbor just as a gift. He doesn't know. But this one I probably won't build on camera. This one will be just like my fun on the side model. I'll do updates as I go along with it. But like I said, I'm just going to build that for my neighbor, just for something to do on the side. And because filming is a lot of work. Anyway, it does do the filming knows. I mean, we've all caught ourselves just working away happily, and then also, oh man, I forgot to hit record. Right, trying to get that shot in and get it all lined up, and so this is going to be one kit I just build for fun on the side. No cameras involved, no worrying. So that's about all that's happened around here. Next week, and I'm heading back to the city again. I gotta go to the model store. I was so busy buying things for everybody else, I forgot to get sheets of styrene for myself. I forgot to get some paints that I needed and other supplies. So, well, we're going back to the city anyways to do some grocery shopping, so I'm gonna pick up that stuff. Next video, hopefully we'll do the painting of the black on the hull, and then we'll get the boot line taped off, and we'll put the gray on, and then we can put the red on. I put the rudders on off camera. You all can forgive me there. It's just I figured you can see people doing that. There's videos. There's one part I didn't do. So anyways, so yeah, so next video we'll come back. We're going to actually start putting some real paint on the hull. Like I said, this is just a quick coat of black. This is for light transmission, to stop light transmissions. Let's try this out here. Yeah, I think that's going to work. Light's not going through. Look at that. Get an idea what the portholes will kind of look like. It'll look so much better when the fiber optics are in. Okay, well, I'll wrap that up, and we'll get some work done, and we'll get another shot up. But yeah, that's what happened this weekend, so that's why no videos were made. I was busy trying to get onto a day shift, and turns out now I gotta get back on the night shift right off. So it's been a wild weekend. It's a lot of time sleeping, or trying to sleep. Okay, we'll see you guys later on. Thanks for watching, and tune back in next time. Alright, bye bye.